Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle Naps. I'm really excited to see you back here. We're gonna be talking about the E.L.F Festival Makeup Collection. I've got 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 lip glosses, and 1 setting spray to show you. And we're gonna be having a lot of fun today. So before we get started, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also tell me what your favorite product from the collection was. All right, so first up in this collection, we have this palette right here. It's called Posh Peacock. As you can see, I mean, hello, total peacock vibes here. I love green tones. They're one of my favorite color eyeshadows to wear, so this is right up my alley, and I love that we get a nice big sturdy mirror. This is really, really great. It also comes with a brush right here. It's a dual-ended brush. One side has a flat shape for lid colors, and the other one is a blending brush. So that's really cool. I actually really like E.L.F brushes, so I hope these really perform well. Now, in the next palette, let me show you guys what it's got going on. This one right here is Bird of Paradise, and honestly, you guys, these colors are what I freaking live for. Warm tones with some purples at the end, some oranges. I feel like they complement my skin tone very well. It's just so beautiful. Again, really big mirror, and the compact actually feels, it's not heavy, but it feels sturdy. Like if I dropped it, the eyeshadows wouldn't just break and crack everywhere. You know what I mean? Next up, we have the E.L.F Beauty Shield. This is a setting spray with antioxidant in it. So it's supposed to protect your skin from pollutants and general environmental stressors that might impact your skin, which is great. And this line is actually only exclusive to Target, so I'm living for that. You also get vitamin E and licorice extract in here, so I can't wait to try this. Next up, we have 2 Prismatic lip glosses. This one is called Rose Quartz. This is the shade right here, and this one is Amethyst, and they both look freaking beautiful. I love the packaging, the holographic little vibes that they got going on here, and these shades look bomb. So I'm gonna be creating a look for you guys. I really want to step out of my comfort zone, try something different, so I won't be doing like the stereotypical warm tones kind of thing, even though that's what my heart loves. I'm gonna try and do something a little bit different. Now that I've got you zoomed in, I wanted to let you know that my eyes are already primed. I've used my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer. You guys, this one is bomb and it will last you like forever. Also, I've got the Bird of Paradise palette right here, and I'm going to be using this very light orange shade as my first transition shade. Okay, so dipping into that shadow, I've noticed that there's very minimal kickback in the pan as far as, you know, the powderiness of it. Now, it is a very light wash. This isn't like a crazy pigmented shade. Next, I'm going to go into this purple color. It's a little bit bolder, and I'm going to keep it in my transition area as well. Okay, so dipping into that purple shadow, I have noticed while I'm blending it out that this shadow is definitely like a dry shadow. So make sure that whatever primer you use doesn't dry out your eyelids, because I am noticing there's a little bit of areas where it has enhanced some of the scaliness in my skin. That sounds gross, but it's kind of true. All right, so now I'm going to be cutting my crease with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C13. Now here we've got the Posh Peacock palette, and I'm going to dip into this kind of beautiful shade. It's like a gray duochrome with green shift in it, and I'm going to put that in the first part of my lid. This is so interesting, you guys. When it actually goes down, it looks more of like a green tint to it instead of that gray, but I still like it. I think it looks nice. Now I'm going to move on to this bright green shade right here, and I'm going to kind of fade that into the middle of my lid. And then for the outer corner, I'm going to go in with this dark forest green color. Now, as I'm going into this color, I'm going to use a smaller blending brush to focus that on the outer corner and using circular motions to blend. Now I went ahead and finished up my makeup just because I wanted to speed things up and really show you guys just the e.l.f. products. I'm gonna spray the Beauty Shield and see how well this setting spray performs. And we gotta test this thing here. Okay, the mist is not too bad. I've gotta say, you guys, that mist is really powerful. It comes out, but it's still like a nice fine mist, and I don't feel like I have to go over any of those spots, you know, with my beauty blender. So I'm really liking that so far. Now, as far as the lip glosses go, I'm gonna swatch them for you guys. So this one here is Amethyst, and I have to say, like, the bottles, they feel really light. I'm used to lip glosses feeling heavier. Oh, this is hella cute. So this is like, you know, a holographic purpley kind of vibe to it. I think if you layered like a berry colored lip liner underneath this, it would look beautiful. And this here is rose quartz, and I'm gonna swatch it right next to it. And this is like a beautiful rose quartz color gloss. I love that. To me, I mean, you could wear this on their own. I definitely need lip liner. So honestly, I mean, look, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna pick a brown liner and then I'm gonna put rose quartz on top of it. I'm gonna be using the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner because it goes with everything, you know? Right now I've got this little lip gloss in here. Honestly, it doesn't seem like you get a lot in each tube, which is kind of weird. Like, this one looks like it's like 3/4 of the way full. So maybe you just don't get a lot anyway. This is cute. It's just like a regular old little topper with reflex of like gold and pink in it. I mean, so far it doesn't look like anything drastically different, but it's cute. So now it's time for me to let you guys know how I feel about each product in this collection. So let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes. First of all, I love the color selection. I love that they've got a warm toned one and a cool toned one to kind of satisfy what everybody loves. Now, as far as the pigmentation of this, I think that it does take a while for you to build it up. It's not something horrible. You can definitely work with that. But you know, when you're on a budget, you're going for drugstore eyeshadows, that's something that you do have to expect. You do have to build them up. They aren't as buttery and blendable as I would like them to be. You do have to take some time. Make sure that you're not in a rush if you want your eyeshadow to look super, super bomb. There is just a very minimal of fallout, but I think it's something that you can totally work with. Just do your eyes first. It's nothing crazy like an Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow or anything like that. Just very minimal. Overall, I really like how my eyes turned out. I think that the shadows work well together. They blend in really nice to each other. Some shadows, when you try to like blend them with others, they just don't look right no matter how many times you keep blending. So I do like the performance of those. Just like I said, watch out for, you know, how dry they can be and take your time blending them and expect that the pigmentation isn't going to be anything like drastic like a Juvia's Place palette. As far as this setting spray, you know, I need to take some more time and evaluate it. It definitely seems like it's something for people with a dry or normal type skin or a makeup refresher like MAC Fix Plus. They say that you can use it under the skin, over the skin, and throughout the day to refresh your makeup. So this isn't going to be like a mattifying, keep your makeup in place kind of thing. You can pair it with other ones, like use this and then use a mattifying setting spray. Now, the lip glosses were probably my least favorite part of the collection, and I know that may seem harsh. I know that they swatched beautiful, but to me they're nothing special, and I really feel like you don't get much product in these tubes. Like I said before, this one just seems like it's like 3/4 of the way, like, you know, full, not even like totally full with product. So I don't know how much these cost right now. I can look them up and find out, but I was kind of surprised about that. I also feel like they're not exactly unique. Yes, if you like holographic products, maybe you should get them, but honestly, I mean, I feel like you can find dupes for this anywhere, really. I definitely wanted to make sure that I gave you guys my honest opinions, because if you're gonna spend your hard-earned cash, I want you guys to know what you're getting yourselves into, good and bad. Now, if you're looking for more affordable makeup, drugstore makeup, definitely check out this playlist right up here. I think you're gonna find some really good products that will be in your budget. As always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!